My name is Monica Spiegler. I am a kindergarten teacher here at Passport School. I also work with our population of ESE students, and I'm going to tell you all about how we use Bluebee Pals. Some of my favorite apps to use with the Bluebee Pal is, of course, the Bluebee Pal app, YouTube. I incorporate my curriculum website that we use to pull up our daily activities in the classroom, and Epic is another one I use with my students, and whatever some of your favorite apps too, anything that makes noise will work with Bluebee, and it's a great way to incorporate this sweet little form of assistive technology. This is Hudson the dog, and this cute little guy is Parker the monkey. These guys are super soft. I love them, and I know your students will love them too. Yeah, a lot of our curriculum, if it's a new lesson, starts with a video. Play the video out of this. Here we go. I will choose the letter board.
Board A to Z.
Learn your ABCs, right? So this would be great to use as a center, and it's really inclusive to all students, right? This app is great. There's another component of it where you spell words.
Have fun with the magnetic board.
Okay, it's giving you a sight word, and then the student can drag and drop.
Good job!
And this little guy has so much personality.
Hi, everyone. It's time for Bluebee to take a shower and get clean. Tap the shower to get me wet.
So this would be a great lesson if I wanted to go through maybe sequencing. If we're reading a story and talking about what comes first, what comes next, what comes last, I could relate it to what's going on in the app with taking a shower. This would be a great lesson on hygiene. Maybe you were doing something with science, with germs. You could totally incorporate it that way. And this could be used as a center, so the kids could rotate, come to the iPads, use it that way. You could do it whole group, giving everybody a turn. If you were sticking with science.
Kitchen! Welcome to my kitchen. Let me show you what I like for my favorite meals.
Talk about balanced food groups.
After school, I like to have a few of these snacks. Can I have a drink in my sippy cup?
Another app that I love to use with the students is called Epic. So that's one, it's not on the Bluebee Pal app, it's a separate thing altogether, and it reads students can read story themselves, or if you're starting out, they could listen to the book. So a lot of that can work with the Bluebee Pal. He could read the story to you. He could read it to a partner that you're working with. There's a comprehension-based app, Reading A-Z Raz Kids. They have short stories, and then it asks the students questions. So the Bluebee Pal can ask the questions, the student can answer. The text-to-speech app is great because literally it's whatever I want it to say, Bluebee can say it. So in this case, I'm gonna have him say, bug, bug, bug.
Bug, bug, bug.
Getting that repetition, the kids would repeat it back to you, and we could talk about other words that have the ugh sound in it, right? A great one, we're working with a stuffed animal, somebody's definitely gonna say it.
Hug.
Hug. Then they could all pass Bluebee around and give them a sweet little hug. So if I was doing a lesson on counting 1 to 5, the way that I usually do it is I would throw a bunch of counters on the table. What's the first thing the kids do is start touching it, right? After I get them passed out, I would give a simple direction. Show me 4 counters.
Show me 4 counters.
Just like that. So they would stop. They would show me 4. Maybe if I had a student that could not show me 4, I could bring Bluebee over and he could count out 4. So that way it's not me modeling it, I'm not embarrassing the student, he's learning from a sweet little Bluebee Pal. Okay, so a great way to elaborate on a book you're reading is using YouTube, right? There's tons of stuff on YouTube. Well, I just found a video on YouTube with Mo Willems talking about this story.
Hi, it's it's Mo Willems with a question for you. This fall, do you have to go back to school? Oh, man! So does the pigeon.
So I'm introducing maybe that this is the author, right? This guy wrote this story. If we read this story, we talk about it, and then maybe we sit down and they write a story of their own about why they were nervous to come to school, or, you know, the reasons why they're excited. And I've incorporated a book, right? There's an actual book. We turn the pages, we see what's on each page, we see the pictures. I've got Bluebee over here that's playing the audio. I've got a video that they can watch and see that this is the actual author that wrote the story. He's not just some imaginary person out there. So there's all kinds of different components for all kinds of learners. Yes. And this year we're using Pearson MyView. They have these great little games that go with our curriculum. So in this case, we would be learning about the initial sound in the word moon. So I would have Bluebee introduce the game.
Drag picture words that begin with the same sound as moon.
So if I was looking for a ReadWorks article that would pair well with a third grade lesson on plants, type in how plants grow, and I would find this article on readworks.com.
Plants are living things. They depend on water and light to help them grow. But how do plants find what they need?
I could stop it. That would be a great time to ask questions. How do plants find what they need? So that would be a great way to incorporate it into an older classroom or older kids.